Hello everyone. See, in the previous class we have learnt about natural things and man-made things, right? And then among man-made things there are machines and few things which are not machines, right? And then the machines which works with electricity and machines which works with battery and few machines which works without battery and without electricity, right? And then the machine which works with electricity. Among that, even computer is also one, I told. And then I told you that in the next class we are going to discuss regarding computer. I told you that I will get you the definition of computer. I will explain what is computer and the characteristics of computer, right? So today we are going to learn about computer. What is computer? So as I told you before, computer is a machine. So you all know what is machine. Machine is a device which makes our work easy and fast. The same way even computer is also making our work easy and fast. Now let us know what is computer. Computer is an electronic device which processing the data. So what is that processing data? It is an electronic device for processing the data. What is processing the data? See, this is an input unit. Here processing, and then again here output unit. Input unit, processing, output unit. So what is this input unit? The informations which we send through the input devices. Which are all the input devices then? Keyboard, mouse, joysticks, scanner. So these are all the input devices. Let me write two devices, that is keyboard and then mouse. So by using all these input devices, we are sending the informations to the CPU for processing. Fine. So here the processing work will be done. Okay. So this is CPU, I already told you. So what is this CPU? CPU is the brain of computer. See, we are all having the brain, right? Whatever we learn, we keep it in the memory. To keep the things in the memory, we are using our brain, right? Suppose if we are studying for the exam, physics or maths or which are the subjects. So we study everything and we keep it in the memory with the help of our brain, right? The same way, whatever the informations we send, everything will be stored in CPU, that is Central Processing Unit. So what is the full form of CPU? The full form of CPU is Central Processing Unit. So the full form of CPU is Central Processing Unit. Okay, this is the brain of computer. I already told you. See here the processing work will be done. As I told you before, here through keyboard, mouse, joystick, scanner, we are sending the informations or the data or the raw facts to the CPU. So here the processing work will be done. And so take for example, we are sending 222 into 40 is equal to what? We need the output. We need the result of 222 into 40. This is the question. The multiplication of 222 into 40. We need the result. We are sending this information by using the input device called keyboard. Right. So what happens? This data will go to CPU. Now the processing work will be done in CPU. After processing will be done, it goes to the output unit. And we see the result through monitor. So which is the output device over here? The output device is monitor. The main output device is monitor, but we can mention few other output devices. Take for example speaker. We can hear the sound, right? So that is also an output device. Take for example microphone. Microphone is not output device. It is an input device. We send the sound by using the microphone. So microphone is an input device, but speaker is an output device. We hear the sound by using speaker. So speaker is an output device. And then printer. Suppose, see, we are seeing the output, the result of 222 into 40, the result. Whatever the information, whatever the output, whatever the results. Once we get the result over here, we need the output. We are seeing the soft copy through the monitor. Suppose if we think the same output of hard copy, what do? We take the printout. So the printer is also an output device. Hope all of you got it. Yes, through the input devices, we are sending the information to CPU. CPU, here the processing will go on. From CPU, what happens? The result will go to the output device, that is monitor. Here we will get the output. This is how the computer works. Input, processing, output. Understood? So in one statement, what you can tell the definition of computer is, what is computer? Computer is an electronic device for processing the data. In detail, if you want to explain, you can explain in this way. Fine. You can take the real life example also for this. And let me tell you, take for example, Maggi. Maggi. See, take for example, if you want to eat Maggi, what do you need? The main thing is Maggi packet, water, oil, and then stove, and few things, whatever is needed, like if you want the vegetables or mustard for seasoning, you need all those things. Those are all like input, right? The raw materials. These are all the materials which we need. So these are all the materials are ready now. By using all those materials, we start making Maggi, right? How? We turn on the stove. Now the processing is going on. So the ingredients are ready, input, things are ready. Now we start cooking, seasoning. Now we turn on the stove. Now seasoning is going on. We start adding the water, then vegetables, then after boiling vegetables, we add the noodles. Then once it boils, now in the plate, the yummy noodle is ready. So this is output. Here also input, processing, output. This is the real life example. The same way you can take one more example like the juice, mango juice. Suppose if you want to make mango juice, you need mango, you need sugar, you need milk. You need all those things to make, right? You need mixer also or something, grinder. Okay, by using all those things, what you start doing? You start grinding. Now the processing is going on. After grinding, you get the yummy juice in the glass or bottle. That is the output. Right, input, processing, output. This is the real life example you can give for this input, processing, output. Hope all of you understood how the computer is working. What is computer? This is the definition of computer. Hope all of you got it. Now, let us know the full form of computer. The full form of computer is common operating machine common operating machine, purposely used in technical education and research. So this is the full form of computer. What is the full form of computer? Common operating machine, purposely used in technical education and research. Hope all of you got it. Now let us go for the characteristics of computer. So what are all the characteristics of computer? The first main characteristics of computer is storage. Second, accuracy. Diligence. Reliability. And then speed. So these are all the characteristics of computer. So what is this storage? It stores huge amount of data. See, suppose when we study for the exam, or you think you are in the 9th grade or 10th grade or 8th grade. See, whatever you have studied in LKG or UKG or first grade or second grade, or whatever the poems or the rhymes what you have learned in KG classes or first and second grade classes, I think you cannot remember all those things in your brain. You would have forgotten, right? You cannot remember all those things right from the beginning, right? Can you remember all those things? No. But here in the computer, it is not so. Computer can remember each and everything, whatever we have stored. Take for example, 10 years back, whatever we saved in Paint or PPT or PowerPoint or else MS Paint or else MS Access or Excel or Word document, any applications, whatever you saved 10 years back or 20 years back or 30 years back or 50 years back, it will be saved in the system as it is. And then it stores huge amount of data. But human beings, we people are not so. We forget. Whatever we have done in the morning, sometimes we say, no, I have forgotten. No, I forgot, right? But computer, it stores huge amount of data. That is storage. Accuracy. What is this accuracy? Accuracy, it gives 100% result. 100% result in the sense, I will take the example again, 4992 plus 100. 100. So, suppose if you get plus 100, plus 100, plus 100 or something like that, we start writing. Right. We start writing and we start doing the calculation. Right. And then while doing, maybe we will do mistakes also sometimes. Or else we take time or we do mistakes. But here the computer, it is not so. It gives 100% result. Hope all of you got it. What is accuracy? Okay. Now let us go for diligence. What is this diligence? Diligence in the sense, it doesn't get tired. Computer doesn't get tired. See, take for example, if people are continuously writing again and again and again, or if we people continuously working, we feel tired sometimes, right? We feel like we need rest or we need a relaxation or something like that, right? But computer, it does not get tired. It continuously works. That is diligence. And then what is this reliability? Reliability in the sense, whatever the result it gives the same result again and again and again. As a human being, we do the mistakes. We do the human errors, we can tell. Suppose once we give this result something, some other time maybe we will give some other result. Right. This is how we give the results in different way. But here the computer, it gives the same result. Take for example, we are calculating the milk or the rice by taking a cup. The cup is giving the same measurement again and again. If we measure 3 times or 5 times, it gives the same measurement. Right. The same here, the computer, it gives the same result. That is reliability. Speed. What is this speed? Speed means computer works very fast. See, actually, as a human being, we are little slow. It is not like that we are not fast. But computer, within a fraction of second, it does the calculations. Suppose, if I give the calculation like 1000 into 1200 into 6900, we need time to do the calculation, right? But computer, it is not like that. Within a fraction of second, it does the calculation. That is why we call it, it is the speed. So these are all the characteristics of computer. What are all the characteristics of computer now? Storage, accuracy, diligence, reliability, speed. So these are all the characteristics of computer. Hope all of you understood till here now. What is computer? Definition of computer, the full form of computer, and the characteristics of computer. Okay, thank you. Take care.